What's up, Realism family? So I checked the community tab and it says that 8 of 10 people want to watch a stat video. Only 2 people said that didn't want to, but we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna make a stat video and I'm gonna show you guys, my current stats on this game. I have been grinding this game a lot and I think it'll be very interesting. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So my KD ratio is a 4.13. My win-loss ratio is a 5.94. My score per minute is a 547.60. I have 5,680 wins. Goes my score. Goes my overall kills between all game modes. Pretty high. I have 30 days played on this game. It's not it's not my only account, so I'm sure I have more, but I could look more into that later in the future. I do have an overall accuracy of 17%. We're gonna go into the game modes. My win-loss ratio and TDM is 8.84. I do have 5,594 wins. All of these other game modes I didn't really play that much just because they're dead. Only did play one SMD game. I did win it. Gun game I played about, I don't know how many games, but I do have 6 wins and a 2 win-loss ratio. I think this is when I was playing with friends, so other tryhards. So it was a little tough to win, but yeah. All these other games I never got to play, they were just dead. My weapons. It does say the hole puncher, which it is. It used to say the Emblems, but that was only because I used the Emblems a lot. I had to carry teams and do all of play against tryhards, so the Emblems was my number one. But in reality, the hole puncher is my favorite, so that's valid. And even though it says that it's my favorite, the Emblems remains number one on my list. I could try to fix that, but who knows. My Emblems KD is at 3.47. ARX is a 4.57. Pytech is at 3.74. BAO 3.93. The HBR 4.31. These 5 weapons are here. These are my most used guns, my top 5. These are probably my favorite. The ASM1 comes as number 6 with 3.67. The AK-12 4.20. SCG 4.28. The IMR. The IMR should actually be a lot higher. I actually really like this gun. I have 4.12 with it. The Moors, I don't really snipe that much. I do only have 5,000 kills. But that's only 5,000 out of 200,000, so I really don't snipe that much. But when I do, I tend to have a good time. 2.95. The MP40, 4.13. The S12. I'm not really much of a shotgunner. I only use it to annoy people. Or if it gets used on me, I'll just, use it myself when I'm in the mood. 3.85. The EPM3, 3.95. The M16. 4.43. The MK14. 2.55. I've actually never really used this gun. I only have 600 kills with it. I did get royalty camo. I did use it to get royalty, but once I unlocked it, I just never used this gun again. So that's why it's pretty far down the list. The EM1 3.21. The SN6 4.36. The SVO 3.50. The KFI 4.18. The NA45 3.58. The MP11 4.81. The Ohm 4.22. The PDW 2.68. The Sten 5.07. The AK-47 3.85. Repulsor 4.06. The RW1 3.09. The SAC-3 9.34. It's probably actually my highest KD weapon. I did drop a lot of good games with this gun, so that explains why it's so high. I've never used this against actual skilled player, so that's why it's the highest on my weapons list. The combat knife, well, if you want to be technical about it, this is the highest, but this is not really like a gun. This is more just like a melee weapon, but 45.60. The 1911, 2.61. The TAC 19, 2.85. The AE4, which I don't have this gun. I don't have the Rhodes variant, but I have picked this gun up a couple times and used it. I have a 3.69. AMR 9, 3.56. Blunderbuss 2.89. XMGs 3.57. The Mayhem 9.50. The Glock pistol 2.25. The Atlas 20mm 1.93. Heavy shield 1.69. M1 irons 1.93. Bulldog 2.56. Atlas 45 5.25. Lynx 3. Crossbow 0.53. Lever action 1.75. The Stinger 4. Emily Garand 1.5. The MDL only 1 kill with 1 KD. And the SL3 and the Moss I just have no kills with. I just never use these. But yeah, all of these guns at the bottom I don't really use that much, just because, you know, the lobbies don't allow me to, or just because I just simply don't like them. But the guns in the hundreds, as far as the AE4 and all the way to the EPM3, I do like a little bit. I've used a little bit, but not as much as the guns in the thousands, you know. These guns all the way up here I really use and like a lot. That explains why they're at the top of the list. I didn't really use that many grenades at all in this game, just because on my class setups I don't use them. I feel like they're a waste of space. But I did get 76 kills with the stunt. Well, I can't really get kills with these things, but I did use 76 of them, and I mainly used them just to get like stock on my gun. Like, so I would run around the corner, stun the enemy, and then, you know, hit fire them. That way it's easier. 50 frags, I only got 4 kills out of the 50. 2 kills out of 29 Simtexes. 7 kills out of 29 Spike Journals was actually pretty cool. It's crazy how I get more kills with a Spike Journal than a Simtex, which is explosive. It's crazy. And I've never used anything else down here. My most earned score streaks are the UAV with almost 13k. It's my most used. The Assault Journal is almost 8k. System Hacks is another one. It's a 4k. And I really didn't use anything else. I mean, out of all of these other ones down here, I would say, you know, the Bombing Run or the Warbird or the Remote Turn are pretty good, but these 3 up here are what I mainly use right here. The medals, this is a lot of grinding. You know, I do have almost 18k long shots, 15k long shots, headshots, you know. 11 afterlives. You know, these are pretty common to get. 1,235 triple kills, 149 fury kills, 31 frenzy kills, 16 super kills. By super kill, you need to get like a DNA in a full lobby. So nuking 6 players on an enemy team, I did that about 16 times. Should be more, but since the game's dead, you know, pretty hard. I got 1 kill chain, which is, honestly, I don't remember how I got the kill chain, because like you need like 8+ kills. I don't remember nuking 8 people at once. That's interesting, but I'm not sure how I got that. But I do have 1 kill chain. A lot of bloodthirsties, merciless. These, like, you know, these 3, I mean, from bloodthirsty to ruthless, they're pretty high. just because those are very common to get, for me at least. I do have almost 1,000 relentlesses, so 20 kill streaks, 483 brutals, vicious. So this is technically where you're supposed to get the DNA, but like I've gotten a lot of sojourn kills, so like this is not actually my amount of DNAs I have. I do have more than just 286. But yeah, 286 vicious medals and 2,039 unstoppables. So that's a lot. That's a lot more than just my vicious. And these down here, I mean, these are mostly just like grenades and stuff like that. I don't really use that, so we're not gonna go too deep into that. I have 41,000 Kingslayers. Pretty cool. Gonna go into all time. My all time for KD and TDM is 4.15. Almost 220,000 kills with only 53,000 deaths and 26,884 assists. It's pretty good. I mean, I would say that's like top .01. Now, I do plan to go like at the top of the TDM board for like my third time, but who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But this is my other account that I did get, you know, top 100 in. It's right here at 3.98. So this account I used like 3 years ago. So I did get a little bit better, as 4.15 is higher than 3.98. Not significantly better, but I did get a little bit better. I do plan on, you know, coming back top 100, maybe passing this account again. Maybe top 50 would be nice, but you know, who knows? In order to do that, I need to get about 100, almost 200,000 more kills. So who knows if that will happen? But I do plan on doing it. You know, I'm not ranked on free for all just because I've never tried it. Plus, I'm pretty sure the game mode's dead. It is. You know, as you can see, only 18 people played it this week. It's a dead game mode, you know. Same with kill confirmed. You know, all of these other game modes down here are dead. Gun game as well. Like I said, I only did play a little bit of gun game. I only have 221 kills and 154 deaths. What else can I go through? Oh yeah, I can go through my my calling card. So this is the calling card I use. I only use 2 of them. Well, I did use these 2 right here back when I first made my first account. Back when I first made the account, but once I unlock like this one, I've used this one. I don't have any of these other ones unlocked. So I'll use that one, and I'll occasionally switch it to this one, the Aces camo one. But out of the 2, I would say I like the red one, the mastery camo. Just the rest, not the camo, the calling card, just because it's like soldiers and there's like blood in the background. It looks pretty cool. Also, just to show off that I did master all of the challenges in TDM. You know, I use YT tag, just, you know, YouTuber. Can't make any emblems, so. And this is where it got really frustrating, because I really wanted to get creative and make like a dolphin dive type emblem and maybe a DNA counter, you know, like things like that. But, or also a camo, I mean a emblem to like YouTube, you know, like sub to my YouTube type emblem, but I couldn't do that. As you can see, it just fails, and I can't make that. So to substitute the emblem's not working, I had to put my DNA counter right here. I have 228 DNAs on this count, but I do want to say that that is not the amount of DNAs that I actually have. I do have way more than that, because I do have like, I have other accounts, you know. So I have granted like 2 other accounts that are Grandmaster, so I have plenty more DNAs than just 228. I could go check my other accounts and, you know, add it up and tell you guys how much I really have in the future, but As far as on this account, I've been played this account for about 2 years now. I do only have 228 so far. And it's just under the bow class just because it's number 1. You guys will easily see it in my videos. You know, these are my classes right here. The bow, the hole puncher, the melee heavy, the obsidian steed, speakeasy, the impact, the K5 genuine, the STG relic, the loophole, the black crow, the base HBR. I don't have the insanity yet, which sucks, but you know, it's not like I need it. I really like the base HBR, so that's why I just stick with this one. The Essence 6 third, the Morris quick bolt, the Rip, Supersonic, the Sweet 16, the Whirlwind. This is the heavy that I use when I'm going against like really good players. This is the Rat Seeker, I like to call it, and I didn't even title it Rat Seeker, but let's title it right now. Instead of rosy camo, I would use diamond, so we could change that. This is the Rat Seeker class for people that like to camp. And here goes my other melee. This is the one that I like to use when, you know, I want to have like no recoil. Very overpowered, and I don't have anything on these other classes. This is just random. I don't know why I have that there. I do have, you know, maximum amount of class slots, but I don't use, you know, the other 2/3 of it. We can go into my outfits. So this outfit is what I would mainly use. Like, well, I used to use this outfit. This was my number 1, but I did like make a couple changes to it. But this was my outfit, but I had changed it to this recently. Hold on, let me try to remember what I had on it. It was Atlas Vigilante. Okay, this was it. Yeah, so this is the update outfit. I would say it looks a lot better just because the shirt and the pants, they match like the vest, the heist vest. As you can see, like the pattern is kind of similar. And I couldn't really find a different exosuit that matches well, so I just picked the Atlas Vigilante, the heist mask. So that's my number 1 outfit, which is why it's number 1 and out of the 4. This is just a random outfit. You don't really see me wear this much. I just wanted like an interactive outfit. Out of all of them, I would say that this one's probably the best one. I have the black optic outfit. I didn't want to get my count modded to get the white one, so I just stuck with the black one. And this outfit, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's not great either. I would say that all of my other ones are better. But I stopped wearing this one, but I'm sure you guys know this outfit if you've seen me wearing it in lobbies. But I don't wear that anymore. And going to my armory, I have a lot of legendaries, you know, as you can see right here. And then the elites, you know. I have pretty much every gun in the game except the insanity, of course, which would be nice to have, but if I don't get it, whatever. I have it on a different account. If I ever want to just use it, I could always just play on the other one. Yeah. So, probably going to scroll through these pretty fast just because, you know, I did say I have everything. So, pretty much every variant in the game you guys could think of, I do have, except the insanity. And, yeah. Some cool little clothing pieces, and we're not going to get too deep into professionals or commons just because, you know, it's kind of pointless. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the stat video. I probably will make another one when I do reach like top 100 or top 50, just because that would probably be when I finalize my stats, and I'll probably stop playing this game just because I have been playing for a long time. It does get a little bit boring nowadays, so I might make another one I just wanted to show you guys, my current stats because, 8 out of 10 people did want to see it. You guys got it. And that'll be it. So, have a great day, guys.